being smart might actually be keeping you poor. I know that sounds completely backwards, but hear me out, because this intelligence trap catches the brightest people and keeps them stuck for years. And I fell right into it. Think about it, how many incredibly intelligent people do you know who are struggling financially? They're strategic, well-read, they understand complex concepts, but somehow they can't seem to get ahead. That was me for years, and I finally figured out why. Here's what happens. Smart people overanalyze everything. We want to understand all the variables, consider every possible outcome, plan for every contingency. This works great in academic settings, but in the real world, it creates paralysis. While we're researching the perfect investment strategy, someone else is already investing and learning through experience. While we're perfecting our business plan, someone else launched their imperfect version and is getting customer feedback. There's also a deeper issue. Smart people are terrified of looking stupid. We've built our entire identity around being the smart one. So we avoid situations where we might fail or look incompetent. And guess what? That rules out basically every path to wealth, because they all require you to be a beginner at some point. I spent 2 years researching the stock market. 2 years. I could explain the different types of stocks and how the stock market operates. I wanted to perfect my knowledge and enter market with flawless start. Meanwhile, my friend who barely with half the knowledge I had started a year ahead, with some guidance, learned through his experience, and today has a $20,000 portfolio. Same thing with side businesses. I had 7 perfect business ideas that I never launched because I was waiting until they were bulletproof. Someone else launched minimum viable versions of similar ideas and learned what actually worked by testing with real customers. The solution is uncomfortable. Value execution over ideas. Your brilliant plan is worth exactly $0 until you execute it. A mediocre idea that's implemented is infinitely more valuable than a perfect idea that stays in your head. You need to give yourself permission to be bad at something. To look foolish. To make beginner mistakes. Smart people hate this, but it's the only way forward. Start with good enough and iterate. Launch before you're ready. Learn by doing, not just by studying. So here's your challenge. Take one financially smart action this week without overthinking it. Not next month. This week. Doesn't have to be big. Open that investment account. List that item for sale. Send that pitch. Just move. Comment below what action you're taking. Let's break this pattern together. And subscribe because we're tackling more uncomfortable truths about success.